Away from education matters now, and the National Assembly and Kenya Kwanza leaders in Parliament have filed twin appeals at the Court of Appeal challenging the High Court's judgment that quashed Speaker Moses Wetang'ula's 2022 decision to designate Kenya Kwanza as the majority party. In the appeals, the National Assembly lawyer, together with MPs Kimani Ichungw'a, Owen Baya, Sylvanus Osoro and Naomi, Jillo, Wako, want the court to suspend execution of the judgment pending hearing and determination of the case. The application will be heard on Wednesday, 26th February 2025, by a three-judge bench that will be constituted by the President of the Court of Appeal.
I have not received order. I still have a little more to go.
The tussle over the majority and minority status in Parliament has moved to the Court of Appeal.
A reading of the judgment reveals glaring factual and legal contradictions. I instructed that an appeal be lodged against the judgment forthwith.
Under a certificate of urgency, Kenya Kwanza allied MPs have filed an appeal challenging the High Court's judgment that quashed Speaker Moses Wetang'ula's decision in 2022 to designate Kenya Kwanza Alliance as a majority party.
As the Neo coalition had the largest number of members, followed by Kenya Kwanza.
The National Assembly has also filed a separate appeal against the same judgment, saying the High Court's verdict created a standoff in the House and has hampered its operations.
The Auditor General's report on
The four MPs led by the Majority Leader Kimani Ichungw'a argue that the High Court failed to appreciate the far-reaching effects of its judgment, such as the employment of persons contracted to work in both majority and minority leadership offices.
The perks of the leader of majority are similar to the perks of the leader of minority. These seats are nothing personal to anybody.
It is going to be noisy and it's going to have casualties, I promise.
Pending hearing of the twin appeals, both the National Assembly and the MPs want the Court of Appeal to urgently suspend the execution of the judgment delivered on February 7, 2025 by Judges Jairus Nga, John Chigiti and Lawrence Mugambi.
The Kenya Kwanza Alliance consists of 165 members, computed by adding the membership of the United Democratic Alliance, the Amani National Congress.
In the twin appeals, both the MPs and the National Assembly argue that the High Court erred in declaring that the question as to which party or coalition of parties is the majority was determined by voters during the general election.
The court has no capacity, has no power to declare who is majority and who is minority. That is a matter for the House.
The appeal is pending a hearing. Abdiaziz Hashim for Prime Edition.